knocked me on my ass. Let me tell you. I woke up today with all the intention on going to work, and my body said, hell no. Wow. I had like an body ache all day. The cold chills. And then like I'd try and like warm up, put some clothes on, like cover up with the blankets. And I'd start sweating. I can't taste my food. Tired as hell. It's brutal. It is absolutely brutal. But yeah, I got Pfizer the first round, and then I ended up getting Moderna yesterday. So a little bit of mix and match. I don't know if that has anything to do with the way I'm feeling today, but yeah, it got me pretty good. I wasn't even really gonna do a live tonight, but I've been laying in bed all day. I couldn't just lay in bed anymore. I needed to do something. So I'm like, you know what? We'll do a quick little live here. We'll see how long we can last. And yeah. Yeah, I've been drinking lots of water. I got my water in my wine glass, so we're doing good there. Oh boy. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. Thank you. Very sweet. All right. Guys, what do we talk about tonight? All right, you guys pick the topic tonight. What do you guys want me to talk about? You name it, you got it. Oh no, I feel a sneeze coming on. Oh shit. Oh baby. This is the most energy I've had all day, I'm not gonna lie to you. So, not a bad start. Dream goals. All right. I've thought about that one a lot. But yeah, like I was saying last night, the dream is to definitely travel. I'd love to see all the different parts of the world. I've only seen a very, very small fraction of it, and I've already fallen in love with traveling. So, I always loved getting out when I was a kid too. But now that I'm older, I can really do a hell of a lot more. So, hope to do that once COVID kind of settles down a little bit more. Yeah, but really that's the dream. My dad did it right out of university there, and he's got a whole bunch of crazy and great stories. So it's definitely inspired me to want to travel as well. Traveling and blogging would definitely be pretty cool. I'd definitely have to do something like that if I were to do it, for sure. And yeah, I'm still young right now, like I was saying last night. Like, I don't have a family or anything, or like nothing really serious like holding me. to the area, so you know, now is really the time to do it. Yeah, imagine the story time I could give you guys then. Wow, it would be phenomenal. The stories would be up here. Yeah, and I love meeting people. You know, like even when we were in BC, we met a whole bunch of people from around the world that were there to work, and you know, it was definitely cool hearing different stories from the different people. Um, and you know, you get to take something away from everybody that you talk to. It's pretty cool. I enjoy it. What's my dad's favorite destination? I actually am not sure what his favorite would be. I'd have to ask him about that tomorrow. Um, yeah, I'm not 100% sure. Guys, I think I'm definitely gonna have to go out and go for a drive or something when my mom gets home tonight, just to get out of the house a little bit. I've been cooped up all day. It'll be nice to just get out, jam out to some tunes. Maybe get some like Dawns or something like that. I tried to eat earlier, but like I haven't really been able to eat much today. And then on top of that, I couldn't really taste it, so like, kind of sucked. Yeah, no, I made a TikTok, but it's only like pictures really from the BC trip. Um, you know, I was definitely in no condition today to do anything, so yeah, I was kind of down and out for that. Don't be scared. Everybody reacts differently to it. You know, it wasn't completely awful. You know, it's just like being sick. Nothing out of the norm really. But yeah, don't be scared of it. Who knows? For all you know, you might not even feel anything. Just a little sore arm. I just happened to get unlucky. See, after my first one, you know, I had no problems at all, just like the usual. I was a little tired the next day, but this one was a horse of a different color. You know, it really took me down. But yeah, I should be fine by tomorrow. Then I've got the first softball game tomorrow, so I'm excited for that. You know, hopefully the arms feeling better so I can swing a bat. But yeah, all in all, it should be a good night. You had COVID, and for you it was like a cold. Well, I mean, at least you got through it, and it wasn't too bad for you. Glad that you're okay. What position do I play? I think I'm gonna be playing outfield from what I've gathered from my dad, but who knows? It could take a quick change, and I might be switched up to the infield. We'll see. Um, but yeah, I can really play anywhere. I'm not too picky. When I was younger and I was playing like you know, not softball, actual baseball. I was back catcher and first base, so. But then when I'd play at school, for our school tournament and whatnot, I'd always go outfield. That was my spot there. It is not a co-ed team. No, they do offer that at the Regency, but the one that my dad plays in with all of his buddies is the men's league. So that's the one that we're in. I believe my dad plays shortstop. That's his position. He's got the good reflexes. We love competing against each other, though. You know, there's nothing better than that competition. Yeah, Parker is snoring. Yeah, he's out cold right beside me. Okay. He's out. Out like a light. Oh, guys, I took an Advil not too long ago, and it's definitely starting to kick in now. The headache's starting to fade. It's nice. It's been off and on all day. Yeah, he's my friend when Ma's not here. Yeah. As soon as my mom gets home, you know, he's right by her side, so. I give him some love right now, but I don't want to wake him up. Get some Gatorade? Yeah, that's actually a good idea. I should stop and grab some. Good thinking. Good thinking. Thank you for the gifts, guys. I appreciate it. I don't know, like, I don't know the lives or anything, but like, it doesn't pop up on my screen anymore. Like, I can only see it in the chat. And like, you know, it was already kind of hard enough to catch before, but now it's like, what the? Like, do you guys know, did they update it? Like, I haven't really been on top of it lately. There was an update today. I noticed it even like the last couple nights though. Like a couple of them will pop up, like the flowers that you just sent, which thank you. You know, that'll pop up, but like the roses and whatnot, they never show up anymore. Weird. You did your first live. Right on, right on. Glad you enjoyed it. I did a couple lives here and there when I first got TikTok, but like, I don't know. I didn't really like the vibe that much. It was kind of different, and then I just really stopped doing them for a long time, up until like about a month ago, and we got it back up and running, and now, you know, I love them. It's great coming and being able to talk to you guys every night. You know, it gives me something to do, and yeah, and enjoy it. Plus, like, it helps too, like, you know, like, even just with communicating outside, like in the real world, you know, face to face, like, you know, I've definitely noticed a bit of a difference there as well. So there's still things to take away from it for sure. Parker is so loud. I'm surprised that you guys can even like hear it that clearly, because for me it's not that loud. Um, yeah. Oh, crazy thing happened tonight too, you know, like I thought it was kind of just tripping, like I don't know if I was like delusional or out of it, but like so my phone died, right? And you know, I plug it in, turns back on, and next thing you know it's working again. So I'm like, what the fuck? How does that happen? You know, I've tried restarting it multiple times, but um, nothing ever happened. And then all of a sudden today, boom, pops right back on. So I'm like, all right, well, I guess it's working again. But you know what? It doesn't matter. I'm still getting the new phone tomorrow, not Friday. I'm pretty sure it's bumped up to tomorrow. So I'm excited. I can't wait. But yeah, you know, if not tomorrow, then for sure Friday, 100% Friday, and I cannot wait. Yeah, gym opens up on Friday too. Tracy, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Much love. It's very generous of you. But yeah, as I was saying, gym's open back up Friday as well. So all in all, it should amount to a good weekend. You know, we go get a good pump in, get back on that schedule. Can't wait. And then on top of it, get a new phone. So yeah, I'm definitely excited. I can't wait. I can't wait. Yeah, as of right now, I still will have to wear a mask at the gym. You know, it definitely sucks, but at least the gyms are still open, so I'm not gonna complain. Hopefully that gets lifted soon, but who knows? You know, with Ontario being Ontario, it's probably still gonna be a little while before we can go back out without the masks. Definitely looking forward to that day though. Why are people saying basement ghosts? Because my basement is freaky. It's my house is it's old. You know, so the basement has got a bit of a spooky feel to it. I took you guys on a little tour to it the one night, and yeah, ever since then, you know, what's the strangest comment you've received? Oh, guys, I've gotten some pretty messed up DMs. Um, I don't even, off the top of my head, I couldn't even tell you the weirdest one. But I've gotten some pretty interesting ones to say the least. It's definitely pretty entertaining. You know, I get a good laugh every now and then. But then you know you get those ones that you're just like, what the fuck? Like, you've got some balls saying that to somebody you don't even know. Some of them though, I gotta give it to them. Like, you know, um, if it's really creative, you know, I always give the props because it's like, damn, like that was good. You put some thought into that, and yeah, it paid off. It's good. It's funny. Maybe I'll do a series on that one time. I'll that would be a little funny thing to do. You know, obviously I'll blank out the names and whatnot. I wouldn't reveal that, but you know, I could put together a little montage of the interesting DMs and messages that I get. I think that would be pretty funny. Hi from Kentucky, how's it going? What's shaking? Yeah, you guys are liking that idea, eh? Alright, well, I'll do it. I'll do it for sure. Oh, you're awake. The beast. He's awoken. What's up, big man? No. He's awake, but he's not awake, you know what I mean? Do it for 200K. You got it. Don't worry. You got it. Start with the socks. Oh, yeah. Fuck. You don't even know. You don't even know. No, they're not real mean. You know, I don't usually get any mean messages. They're just interesting. Yeah, interesting. Like I honestly would give you an example right now if I could like list one off of the top of my head, but like I'm trying to think, and like, you know, when you're just trying so hard to think about something that you're just kind of putting a mental block on yourself, well that's exactly what is happening right now. Yeah. But Jeremy, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Very generous. Thank you, thank you. Are they dirty or just creepy? A little bit of both. You know, I get some pretty dirty ones. But then yeah, there's definitely some creepy ones on top of it as well. Yeah, it's just like interesting, really. Is it a Canadian thing to say thank you, thank you? I don't know. That's just what I do. It just kind of comes out, you know. But as for saying like thank you, um, you know, I feel like that's definitely a Canadian thing. You know, I catch myself saying thank you, um, for things that like you wouldn't even really have to say thank you for. You know, and it's just out of habit of doing so. Um, yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Thank you, sorry. Yeah. Like, you know, sometimes you apologize for things and you're just like, like after the fact, you actually think about it and you're like, wait, why did I even say sorry there? Like, nobody even did anything wrong. I don't know. Just Canadians, Canadian things. It's part of the Canadian experience, you know. Canadian charm. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. Oh, Timmy's. I kind of want something from Timmy's right now, but fuck. I don't know, it's kind of late to get anything with caffeine in it. They don't sell pizza. You know I love my pizza. I debated on ordering it again tonight, but like, you know what, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go for a drive when my mom gets home, and I'll pick something out when I'm out. Pick something up, I mean. You know, I might make a trip down to the falls. A little bit more variety there, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. When I'm out and about, you got it. Out and about. What song will I blast first? That's a good question. I usually just either throw on my either the playlist that Garrett and I have made together, or my country playlist, and I'll just hit shuffle. You know, any song on there is really a vibe, and I can go with it. So yeah, I'll let my phone do the choosing for me. Frederick. This guy. Chips and dip. Ooh. Ooh, that sounds phenomenal. I could go for some chips and dip. But yeah, country is definitely the best for driving, I agree. Especially in the summer weather right now. It's just a whole new vibe. Yeah, it's hard to really compare it. Buffalo dip. Ooh. If you're talking about the buffalo wing dip, I'm super jealous. I haven't had that in a minute. And that's up there as one of my favorites. You know, I could crush that. Wow. Oh. I'm gonna have to go back to good old Trailside soon and order some. Love their wing dip. Oh, I love a good spin dip too. A good spinach dip. Oh, that claps. You're making one this weekend? Oh, save me a spot then. I'm coming. I am coming. Paka. You comfy? You could live on chip and dip. Have I had man dip? I haven't even heard of man dip before. What is that? Enlighten me. Damn, you guys are throwing a whole bunch of different dips out. It's like I've got lots to try. Beer cheese dip. Sounds interesting. Baked potato dip. Holy shit, they've got a dip for everything, eh? Damn. Do you have ranch in Canada? Of course you've yeah, we've got ranch for sure. I love ranch. Fried pickle dip with ranch. Sounds pretty good. Crab dip. Hot crab dip. Potatoes aren't even in the baked potato dip. Well, that's weird. That's a weird, I wonder where they got the name from. Sausage dip. BLT dip, hold the tea. Oh, you always have to hold the tea. I'm not a big tea guy. Keep the tomatoes away. I'm good. No, thank you. Jalapeno spin dip. Oh, now you're talking. Ooh. That's got my attention. Jalapeno poppers, wow, those are phenomenal. I love those too. What'd that say? What if every one of us showed up and brought a dip? We would have a lot of dips to try. We might be able to eat for the entire month of just dip. That would be a lot of dip. A dip party. It's like a Tupperware party, but you got a dip party. Dip and booze party. There we go. There we go. That would be that would be something for sure. That would be interesting. Yeah, no double dipping, you know. Not with COVID these days. We can't have any double dippers going on. Best Seinfeld episode ever. I actually used to watch that show every now and then. You know, that was definitely more my parents' kind of thing, but you know, I caught a few episodes here and there. Yeah, he's snoring again. He's just fading in and out here. You know, I wake him up, but he doesn't last for very long. He goes right back out. Pivot. I've seen that one. Friends. I've watched all of Friends too. That one I actually watched myself. Uh, Great show. Phenomenal show. Oh, another great one's How I Met Your Mother. That's also a great show. I love that one. Um, Still out. And when we took our trip down to Boston, we went down to the Cheers bar there. You know, I didn't really know much about it, but they thought it was pretty cool. And like I said before, you know, I loved the Boston trip. If there was one place I'd go back in a heartbeat, it'd definitely be Boston. Um, all around great time. The people were great. The food was great. The all around experience was just great. The Big Bang Theory, yeah, that was a great one. Schitt's Creek, hell yeah. Fresh Prince of Bel Air, that was also a great one, yeah. come to Australia. Don't worry, I will definitely make it to Australia at some point. That you guys were asking what's the first stop that I would make, and I think that it would be Australia. Um, if not, then maybe somewhere in the States, but Australia, I would definitely love to come to ASAP. Um, Definitely number one on my list. Colorado, Nashville, I'd go both. I'd go there. Yeah, I'd go to both of those places. Ginormous spiders. Yeah, I've heard that. I'd love to see a kangaroo, up close and personal. Well, not too close, but I'd love to see one. Or a koala bear. I'd love to see a good old koala. I don't know, I just want to experience Australia, the whole thing. I want to check her out. Box a kangaroo, I don't know if I'd do that one. It might fuck me up. That'd be big baby. Big baby. Philly. Good old home of Kevin Hart. That guy cracks me up. Kevin Hart cracks me right up. He's one of the few comedians that like I can watch by myself and like he actually gets me to like burst out in laughter. Um, he's a funny fucker, that guy. You've seen him in person? Oh, you're lucky. You are lucky. I'd love to go see one of his shows. He's so funny. When we were up in Squamish staying at my dad's buddy's place, the one night after we were boozing, we were like, all right, what do we throw on here on Netflix to really like, finish the night off? And he's never heard of Kevin Hart before, or at least never seen any of his shows on Netflix. So I'm like, you know what? Let's throw one of those on. Like, I bet you'll get a good kick. He's one of the only guys that really can make me laugh by myself. And sure enough, he loved him. Kevin Hart definitely gained a new fan that night. It was funny. He was cracking right up. Llama from Nick Cannon for his birthday. No, I haven't seen that one. I'll have to look it up. Dave Chappelle's a funny guy too, yeah. He's also a funny guy. Cat Williams. I actually have never heard of Cat Williams before. He wasn't happy about the llama. Gabriel Iglesias. Yeah, I had a little phase there a couple years ago where I was just watching all of his shit. He would crack me right up, but I haven't seen any of his stuff the last couple of years, so but yeah, he's definitely a funny guy. He's not fat, he's fluffy. Yeah, I'll have to check out Cat Williams. A lot of you have been saying pretty funny. Gotta check Cat out. Eddie Murphy Raw. Eddie Murphy was a funny guy too. Am I coming out of my COVID shot coma? A little bit, yeah. You know, the Advil definitely kicked in. It definitely makes a difference. I can still feel a bit of my body aches. But you know, the headache's gone. I don't really have the cold chills anymore. But yeah, I'm starting to feel a bit better. Like I said before, as soon as my mom gets home, I'm gonna be taking off and going for a little drive. I'm gonna try and pick up a bit of food, see if I can finally taste it. I mean, I probably won't, but I gotta get something in my system. So yeah, we're gonna give it a whirl, see what happens. Don't be scared to get the vaccine. Everybody reacts differently to it. You know, I just happen to draw the short straw today. Speaking of which, my mom just pulled in, guys, so that's my call. It's time to go get some food in my stomach. As always, thank you for joining in tonight and you know, listening to me ramble on. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night, and thanks for all the kind words. Thank you for all the gifts, for the PayPals. You guys are very sweet, very generous. And yeah, I don't know if there will be a live tomorrow or not. Depending on how baseball goes, I guess we'll see. Maybe we'll squeeze in a quick one after work, but